What a sensational effort that was. I'm telling you, what a sensational effort that was. We wasn't 11 pussycats. We was 11 lions stood in the faces of the team that are currently top of the tree. What a sensational effort. And I'm telling you, if we were just a little bit more clinical and calm down in the final third, we would have got a draw at the weekend. We would have got a draw. Sensational, boys, in our own special way. But in the end, their quality just shone through. That was all it is. That is all it was. Their quality just shone through. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe and share. Enjoy this video. Come on, you Lions. Come on, you Lions. Well, there you have it. Chopper suffers his first defeat after returning to the club. But I tell you what a sensational effort it was. What a sensational effort it was. And that's all we can ask for. If you are connected with Millwall Football Club, you know what we ask for. And that was a sensational effort. Leeds United were much the better team. Different gravy, really. Different gravy. Bit jealousy at times in the way they play football, but sensational football team, Leeds United, and they will be returning to the Premier League at the first time of asking. But I tell you what, that clap goes out to every one of our 11 players and everyone that made the long journey on a Sunday morning, because that was a sensational effort. And unfortunately, we all knew it was going to come. He needs to lose at some point. He's not a robot. These players are not robots. But if we were just a little bit more clinical in the final third and calm down, we would have got a draw. At the weekend, we would have got a draw. But at the end of the day, we all knew it was coming. We all knew it was going to come. And I'm sitting here on Monday filled with optimism. And I know we're going to be fine. Because no one's going to break that defence down. No one's going to break that defence down. We were sensational in our own special way. First half, Leeds United dominant. Really, they tore us apart, really. But we stood up. We wasn't 11 pussycats. We stood up. We stood in the faces of Leeds United. And we asked them to break us down. And it took until the 36th minute or something like that for them to score the opening goal. Sensational strike, unsavable strike. Maybe yes, we need to do a little bit better for the ball. To how did the ball get into that situation? But you can't take anything away from the strike. It was a sensational strike, unsavable from Matthias Sarkic, who I thought was man of the match by an absolute mile. And the weekend, Matthias Sarkic alongside the man mountain that is Tanganga, something like that. Sensational, I thought we were. In our own way, we knew what the game plan was. We were going there, we were going to go and get in their faces. We was going to rough them up a little bit, take them into deep waters and see whether they can swim. Cooper, lucky to be on the pitch. There you go. Said it, not biased. Lucky to be on the pitch. But it was a brilliant challenge, let's face it. And when he laid on him on the floor, I was pissing myself. But it was a good effort from start to finish. We cannot complain about that, boys. We cannot complain about that. They're a Premier League side. They're a Premier League's club in waiting. £1 million worth of talent. And they normally tonk people 4-5-6-0 at Elland Road. And under Joe Edwards, that would have happened. But I see positives to come out of that. And teams going forward will struggle to break down this defence. I thought it was sensational. Second half, subs made a massive difference. We had a little bit more impetus going forward. We had a little bit more purpose going forward. And on another day, if we calm down in front of goal, make the right decisions, look after the ball, in the right areas. We walk away with a draw. Their second goal only comes on the counter attack, on the turnover that knocks the stuffing out of us. But we didn't lay down. We stood up and we kept fighting, and we lost in a proper Millwall way. So once again, don't worry about that, boys. For the boys that are going on for an international duty, go and do your country proud. Stay safe. Come back injury free, because it's the final stretch. Once again, that was a sensational effort, boys. We pushed Leeds United to the very, very edge.